Hey everybody, this is Eric Worre. Welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. It is a very tired and bedraggled Eric Worre. I am at the Sheraton LAX and I have had a day. I left the Ukraine, I'll show you how long ago. Exactly 29 hours, 36 minutes, and 37 seconds ago. Flew from the Ukraine to Amsterdam, Amsterdam to Cincinnati, missed my connection, took another connection from Cincinnati to LAX, and was supposed to be on a flight from LAX to Sydney, Australia for an event that I've got this weekend. Didn't make it. So I have to go tomorrow, which means it's a drag. And that's kind of the lesson for today's show. Reason why I wanted to show you all rough and bedraggled and after a long day is, you know what? As you're building your business, sometimes it doesn't go well. Sometimes you have a bad day. Sometimes it's work. It's just pure work. Sometimes you have to drive across town to meet with people that don't show up. Sometimes you invite people to a meeting and they aren't there. Sometimes you get people started and you have to re-engage them over and over before they finally catch on. Sometimes it takes work in order to be able to build a business. It's not always going to be easy. Yes, we're passionate. Yes, we're excited. But there's work behind the passion. You know, we talked about it in an earlier show. Sometimes you have to work your face off. I will tell you, I'm doing this because I've got a group of people that are going to be in Sydney, Australia. I had a group of people in Amsterdam. I had a bunch of people that I was training in the Ukraine. And then I have a group of people that I'm going to be presenting and training to in Australia. That's work. And it never ceases to amaze me how some people, the first little sign of work, and they're out of here. The first little sign of it's hard and you have to work through the pain sometimes, and they're gone. First person says no, and their brother-in-law goes boo, and it's over. They walk away, they quit. This is, I thought it was going to be easy, and I thought it was going to be, straight ride straight to the top. Sorry, it's not a straight ride straight to the top. If you're going to do this as a profession, as a career, guess what? It's work. If you're going to be an Olympic athlete, guess what? Yes, there's fame and there's all this great excitement and passion and all this stuff, but you know what? Behind that is a lot of work. A lot of gritty, hard, tough work in the trenches with your work clothes on, making stuff happen. If you want to go make money in this profession, you got to grab it by the throat and you got to say, you know what? I'm going to go after this thing. Sometimes it's just not going to be this straight shot straight to the moon. So, thought I would shoot you that message while I was in this particularly glad to be on a bed state. Because if I sat on another airplane, I was about to get on another airplane for 15 hours. So I'm not too terribly disappointed that it's going to be tomorrow night that I get on that 15-hour flight versus tonight. But anyway, that's the message for today. Go work your face off. It's not always going to be a bed of roses. Sometimes you got to go after it. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional. You decide to go pro. We do have a better way, even though it's hard some days. Let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.